Nothing. Howdy, y'all. It is good to be back. I do love me some Nashville.
I do too. Come on, guys. This is really cool. I feel like this may be the longest we've ever gone without seeing our extended SBN family. Because it was December, and now I don't feel like we've ever gone 4 months without seeing our...
Without getting straightened out?
I get screwed all the time, but...
That's your wife.
Correct. My directors, my fellow actors, this is it's very humbling and flattering.
We were going through withdrawal.
I was shaking. I was like, I don't know why I'm shaking. And then as soon as I got on stage, y'all were cheering.
We do like to say that this, coming here and seeing you guys and interacting with you all and talking about the show or talking about life, whatever it is, gives us fuel. It fuels us to continue doing this show that we love. And you know, we've been running on fumes since February.
Since December, man.
No, we got filled up, and if we're using the metaphor properly, we got filled up in December, and we were going to get refuel in Seattle, but Seattle didn't happen. So we've been running on fumes.
One of those Top Gun things where the plane flies over and there's no oil.
A mid-flight fuel.
Yeah. The Mile High Planes Club.
I think we're going to need that metaphor. Somebody out there was like, I was 2 when you guys started, so you were just born. How old are you? You're 14. It's true. We've been doing this your whole life. Your whole life we've been doing this.
You're August what? Is it August?
No, I'm born in January.
January?
January what?
January 15th.
2005.
There are human beings that can talk that were born in 2005. They can like walk around, form complete sentences.
So were you a freshman or 9th grade? You're a freshman. You're a freshman in high school. So freshman in high school should be driving in 2 years.
I get it. That's messed up. That is messed up.
You can already drive.
How dare you? Take it easy. Have a seat.
It drives. Fun fact, he still can't drive.
And I got 22 years on you.
Okay, that's enough.
No one saw that, right?
They're like, wow, maybe we'll wait another 14 years.
Wait, season 28? Are you signed on yet?
Yeah.
What else is gonna work? Sam! Song gun!
That's gonna be season 15.
What was the scene with the werewolves? There was a scene where Sam...
Oh, that one?
It was when Britt. There was a scene. There was an episode. Was it Penance?
Bitten.
It was after Bitten. The episode.
No.
Not Red Meat. Moon.
Forbidden?
Probably that. So there's a scene long story short, he and I end up getting kind of beat up in a cabin, and then we get up and he and I are both acting, and we're like, and get up, and they call cut, and our assistant camera, first day scene, Matt Tischer was like, what is this, The Expendables 3? Because we're like, it's pretty embarrassing. We're like, oh yeah, we should probably get up with more vigor. Whoops.
Did you just say the other day, I don't know what we're doing, but you're like, you're not in your 20s anymore. And I was like, yeah, you neither. And you were like, man, remember those days? He's like, I could get hit by a car and get up and feel fine.
I hit my golf cart.
Now I just wake up and feel like I've gotten hit by a car.
Yeah, that's true. It sucks. So, 14-year-old, enjoy it. I can't even see anything. See? This is what happens. We have had some very patient people waiting, so let's go.
Yeah, like I thought this was a Q&A. So far it's just been A.
Too much A.
Too much A. Well, let's get a Q. Too much. Is that TMA? I gotta go down that rabbit hole.
Hi.
So my question is, when you're packing for a convention, what's one important item that you always need but end up forgetting?
Thanks for reminding me that my secret's important.
I can answer for Jared. Everything. Jared, tell us, what would you forget?
Some might know, I posted a picture a while ago on my social media about what I like to pack. And somebody... I usually bring, what? I guess passport is all I travel with. Clothes? I don't have clothes. These are all brand, these are all like, I think he just pulled a tag off one of my shirts a second ago. So thanks for reminding me and everybody, my suitcase didn't make it to Nashville. It just means I didn't shower again this month. But usually,
so you're saying one thing that we pack every time? That we don't forget?
Yeah, one thing that you always pack but end up forgetting.
oh, you pack, but
Well, how would you pack it? And then
don't make fun of me. My suitcase. Everything.
yeah, we answered that. But in a seriously, something that you pack that you always end up forgetting?
Yeah, something important that you should pack but end up forgetting, like a
Oh,
phone
you
charger.
should pack. That was a key word that was left out of the first question. Something important. Always end up forgetting.
Clothes.
Not clothes,
Yeah,
come on.
Look, take this weekend out of the equation. I don't know, to be honest.
Phone charger. Phone charger.
No, you always have like 13 phone chargers.
Bullshit. Yes, I lose them all the time. I do. I'll pack like, well,
You lose stuff all the time, though. Like
your face loses stuff all the time.
yeah, he also loses comebacks. Nope. No, you don't lose those.
Your face It's been a while, guys. Give us some patience.
Oh, we missed you.
I miss your face.
It's true.
I forget my wig sometimes.
Yeah. They have to put a couple extra staples in the one he wears.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, it's good. I don't know that, I will say we probably rarely forget things because I keep just a bag packed because we travel so much. In fact, I was talking to my dad the other day and he was like, you getting enough sleep? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, you gotta stop all this travel. He's like, how much you on a plane? I was like, how many times? Probably 4 times a week I'm on a plane. That's average. And so yeah, he and I both have bags that just stay packed constantly and never, so I have like, additional toothbrush and socks and underwear and, passport, all that stuff is in a bag.
You don't wear underwear.
You're right. They know that. Don't know that.
I missed that.
Please keep up with your bag.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is I have to keep up with both of them. Apparently I failed this trip, so.
I feel like I watched Heat too many times, and so there's all that stuff about when De Niro's talking about, like, you need to be 45 seconds away from leaving wherever you live. And so I feel, embarrassingly, and Misha slept in my apartment the other day, he can probably vouch, I have like an open...
Wait, what?
It didn't mean anything. Yeah, I feel like I have an open suitcase in my apartment and/or house at all times that I'm ready to just close and go. And so when I was packing for this trip, obviously I was like, sweet, got my suitcase, I'm gonna close it, and I'm gonna go. And then I just didn't do the suitcase to the airport thing. It's in the truck. It's there. It's ready. It's ready for me to change, for me to shower, for me to
Do you need a suitcase to shower?
Is that a trick question? Do you need one?
No, I need a shower.
That sounded a little judgy. I do need a suitcase to shower. How else? Nothing.
Is there something that you forgot this trip? Or, I don't know, do you live here? You probably have everything.
I'm about 45 minutes away, but I forgot my phone charger last
You forgot your phone
Yes,
charger.
you and me.
Me too.
Same piece.
Guess what? I didn't.
From where we were at 200 to where we are now at 300, what are your take on the progression as opposed to where we were then and where we are now?
I think she was talking to you.
I got this. We are 100 more episodes.
Cindy from Michigan. I will say that one of my favorite parts of today was hearing you say 100. Because 100, I love it. I love it. I'll say it 100 times more. So I love it. Thank you for bringing some truth in your accent. I feel like one of the crazy things in my experience about Supernatural, and this is being a guy who's been a part of 306 episodes now. It's gonna be a weird departure. So I used to kind of talk about baseball, and I love baseball, I love playing, I love watching it, but oftentimes it seems like nothing's happening, but those who know baseball and teams know that something's happening all the time. You know, if a casual watcher watches Major League Baseball, they're sort of like, the guy's just throwing it, and the other guy's catching it, and then the other guy throws it, the other guy catches it. But people who really are part of the MLB family or fans of the team are like, this is life. Like a lot of times nothing really happens. A lot of times to outsiders it doesn't feel like it's necessarily Real Housewives where like, oh my God, they're yelling at this person, and this person is like so mad, and that person sold their house. And, so I feel like Supernatural hopefully has...
What the hell?
are you talking about? I'm over here trying to piece this together.
Give me a second.
Wait, from,
You didn't give me a second. You didn't give me a chance.
first off, she's from Flint, Michigan. She doesn't have a southern accent.
She says Hunter. She said Hunter.
Secondly, how did you go from the MLB family talking about baseball, a sport where something's always happening, no matter what, to the Real Housewives?
You don't get it. Listen, I was there. Give me a second. Give me like.
You're talking to me as a...
Give me 60 seconds.
Listen, I'm gonna need you to wrap this up.
So, if you're a baseball fan,
And a fan of the Real Housewives.
stop it. Stop it. He's messing me up, Cindy. I love you back. I love you, Cindy. I don't know if I love him. So like when you're watching baseball, and then like you go for a walk or whatever, and like you're walking, stop it!
You mean like the batter gets walked?
No, I'm saying like if you're watching.
Now you're just walking outside? How are you gonna watch baseball if you're walking outside?
If you stop watching baseball because it feels boring or whatever, you go for a walk. That's not that difficult to understand. And then
We're with you, Jared.
so you start walking or whatever, and you're like, you think about the game, and so like supernatural. Stop it! Stop it! Turn his mic off. He's out. He's out. See? Baseball. Out. What just happened?
I think they're trying to play you off.
So you go for a walk, right? And then
It's like the equivalent of a gong show, except we don't have a gong.
but if it turns, you know what I mean? Like you go for a walk and it turns into a run kind of thing. You're like, man, I'm hungry. Come on, I'm here. And I said, I didn't mean to. Sorry, I think I saw Lynn earlier. I meant Ann Island. So like you go for a walk or whatever. And, like, then there's like as you get tired, you're like, man, I didn't wear new socks today. So, hey, stop it.
Hey, let me just-
I'm going somewhere.
We're 100 episodes more.
Have you ever had a scene that you really love shooting and were really upset it wasn't
Wait,
finished?
we gotta wait for him to come back to us.
Do it again? I got
Okay, you got this one?
it. Or American. Sure. Just easy, it's easy. So episode 300 actually, with Jeffrey Morgan, all of the scenes became a little bit more emotional than we sort of intended. And like, if you ever watch baseball, and like sometimes it's like 5th inning. And you're like, you know what? What do you think?
I don't think there has been. In all honesty.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious. I don't think.
The torture and hell stuff sat with you for a little bit.
No, she's saying a scene that we shot that didn't make the cut. That we wish would have made the cut.
I thought she was saying, is there something that stuck with you after they called cut? Like 6 minutes.
When you know you're on stage and take a nap,
Listen. Like let's say there are two batters on base.
What's happening to you?
It's like baseball, man. So let's say it's tied up.
I promise I will never forget your suitcase. Because whatever this is, I'm just gonna blame the cream-colored pants.
I forgot my suitcase.
His meds were in there.
Who was that for?
You deserve a Nobel Peace Prize. Wherever you are. All of the prizes. What?
All right.
Got it?
Again, I don't think we've shot anything that was really, if there was something that was like, oh, I really like that scene. Usually those are really important scenes. They don't take those. Plus, we don't, unlike a movie or a miniseries or something, we don't shoot extra stuff because we have so little time to shoot what we have in the script that
It's like baseball.
all of it.
There are only 9 innings.
Not if there's extra innings.
Good point.
We get us back on track here. Yeah, we shoot only what's in the script, and that script gets whittled down to such a concentrated story that therefore we're not shooting a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't get used. Everything that we shoot, we use. So, and this is why I drive. It's not saying I am.
By Theodore Seuss Geisel. Y'all know that.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite
You
book.
know Theodore Seuss?
What?
Fire it out.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. If I was to act out what just happened, it would look like this.
I love your acting.
Okay, I'm about 5'10", and I'm 12. Where
What did you say?
She's 12. 12. She's 12. She's 12. It's a 1 and a 2. Not a 2 and 1. 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. No, not even a teen in it. Not even a teen. Great, now we're getting everybody's stats on the right side of the room. I'm not 4-1-14! 13 is up!
She's 5'10". You done? How tall am I? How tall is your face?
Who are you, woman?
I think I'm 6'5", I don't know, 6'4".
Okay.
6'5".
I was wondering where you managed to find pants that were long enough for your legs, because I can never do that.
You want these? So, that sounded dirty. I didn't mean it to sound dirty. I didn't. It was a joke with Susan Cortez. Stop it! That's a very good question. I walked into the mall and just found somebody and said, help me. I don't know how to buy clothes.
To be fair, and this is not a word of a lie, he and I actually wear the same size pants. It's his torso that happens to be oddly long.
And something else.
Over his second toes.
She's 12, buddy. 1, 2. Thank you.
Yeah. Are the police here yet?
I have another question for you. How old is your father?
43.
That's my point. Quit talking about your toes. Yeah, no, he doesn't. He's fine in the pants department. It's in the t-shirt department, which, if you'll notice, most of his t-shirts barely touch his belt, which drives me nuts in a bad way. Drives them nuts in a good way. So. Say it, go, let's go.
Okay. A pirate walks into a bar with a steering wheel attached to his pants. And the bartender's like, hey, dude, you got a steering wheel attached to your pants. He goes, aye, and it's driving me nuts. You told me to say it. I wasn't going to say it. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a while. There's been a lot going on. So sorry. Dad, so sorry. Mom, so sorry. Thank you. I just walked into the mall and said, hey, help me with some pants. Not going to do the pirate joke again, but yeah.
Good luck out there.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and this question is for Jensen.
Thank God.
So, there is a very particular blue denim shirt with 2 pockets on the breast that you and Misha both maybe have. Are there 2 separate shirts, or is this a shared custody thing?
That's a fair question. It's kind of like baseball. You'll understand. To be fair, I have 3 different denim shirts with pockets, that kind of Western style. They're all 3 different brands, and I've had one of them is probably 15 years old. Older. I don't know if Misha, the one that he has, if it is the same brand as one of the ones that I have. But yes, I'm aware that he has one that looks very similar, and we try to coordinate as much as we can.
Let's be honest. Have you ever read Oliver Twist? So Misha is like... Misha will show up on random days on set when he's not working for like 3 weeks. Like, hey guys, do you have any extra water that I can have? he brings a cane sometimes. So you don't limp. Like, why are you pretending to limp? He begs a lot. So we end up giving him a lot of stuff because he just ends up being like, you know, groveling, naked mostly. We try not to look. But he
Is this the kind of stuff that was happening in the sleepover?
yes. It's like the 9th inning, I would say. Like as soon as
All 9 innings? They're 2 separate shirts. I'll ask him if it's the same brand. If it is, I'll burn the one that I have.
thank you, Sarah.
Yikes.
You're Sam?
I'm Sam.
Bullshit, I'm Sam.
Oh, Sam. My question is.
For now. But I'm watching you.
Okay. Okay. Keep an eye out. My question is, with what Jack's going through right now, with the eating his soul every
You're like, I'm watching you. She's like, okay, I know. Please tell me this question's for me.
With what Jack's going through right now, depleting his soul every time he uses his powers and knowing the consequences of it because Sam had been soulless, would Sam and Dean be able to deplete their soul if they were in Jack's position, and what would Jared and Jensen do?
Great question.
Would we be able to maintain our soul?
Would you be willing to deplete your soul to save the people you love?
Oh,
Yes.
Humanity?
Yes, of course.
Yeah,
I think we've done it many times.
Yeah.
I feel like I do. I feel like Sam and Dean have both, and that's almost story-wise. That's almost why It's almost one of the reasons why Jack is so much part of the family, because he's also seemingly willing to give everything for what he presumes to be the betterment of the world, of his earthly family, whatever. And Sam, it's a great question, and we actually kind of dance around this for the next several episodes in this season, so I'm excited for you to see what happens. But Jack doing everything he can to do what he thinks makes his family safer is exactly what Sam and Dean do all the time. And Sam, I don't feel like Sam can necessarily speak on what it's like to be soulless, because I think when you're in it, it's difficult to be objective about it, you know? So I feel like Dean will be crucial as Jack completes his soul, because Dean has dealt with somebody who's soulless before. Great question.
I feel like Dean. I mean, and this is one of the traits of both of these characters that I've been attracted to since the beginning, and that is their selflessness and their willingness to put themselves in danger for people that they love. And I think it's a very honorable characteristic, and I think we all, maybe hope that we have that in us. Some of us certainly do. I don't think I shared that trait with Dean as much as I'd like to, personally, until I had children. And that has now drastically changed. And it also filters into other aspects of my life as well. So it's, of course anybody would, do anything for their children, but that's now bleeding over into me wanting to help a stranger more than I maybe normally would have in the past. And so I don't know if that's a product of playing this character for 14 years, or the combination of that and having children has really kind of changed that for me personally. So.